is Archie. Get the Nui. Puts the foot down. Shields flicks it over. O'Meara handballs out into space. He can take off after that handball. Patton gives it to the player running past. He loved that.
That came off the back of some good work.
About to resume play. Darling slaps it away. We'll get a ball up. Darling aims for his man on the ground. Dug out the loose ball. Shields kicks out of the congestion. Teofilo takes it strongly. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. McGovern players move as they look to provide an option. The umpire pays the free for deliberate. Takes a few deep breaths before this important 40 metres from home. Going to need a good kick to put it through here. He goes for broke. Kick on the way. To behind. Hook considering the options on the kick in. The umpire pings him here. Good opportunity for Hawthorn to put a goal through here. Goes for the goals. It's going to be close. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Gets it away under pressure. Lobs the handball. Just a minor. Unsure of their next move. McGovern plays it to himself. Takes them on. Now with a low speed. And marks. Moved on by Kelly. Found space for an easy mark. Nelson kicks hurriedly. Doing well with the mark. Advantage paid. Schofield searches for the teammate downfield. Gathered by Henderson. No problem. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Hits the target by hand. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Thumped clear. Finds the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Takes possession. Unable to put that one through. 23, considering the options on the kick in. It's a foot race to get this one. The loose ball scooped up. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Watson. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Hands it out to open space. With the ball now. Hawthorn happy about that one. Warple increases the lead. Pretty happy with... Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Scully controlled the difficult ball. O'Meara just puts it out in front. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Hawthorn could have to...
Plenty of goals in the first... Anything to add, Gaz?
West Coast are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just...
Thanks for that. We're ready for second quarter action. We're back in motion. Natanui with a big fist on it. Mitchell gets the handball away. Ball ends up with the opposition. Schofield marks uncontested. Uses it now. A strong mark in the pack from Gaff. Gaff, the recipient of the free kick. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Ryan steers it towards goals. Gets some reward.
He knew that was...
Centre bounce. Natanui gets onto the ball. Clean from the half volley. Sweeping handball is in his possession. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Allen right on the edge of his range. Going for goal number 1. Lucky to even score with that shot.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Intercepts the ball well. Goal-scoring opportunity for Cripps. Move it on. Goes for territory. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Gets the loose ball. McAvoy gathers it now. The ball in the hands of Henderson. Turns on the gas. Goes by hand to Shields. Slips the handball to Morrison. He wins possession. Warple contests the hard ball. McAvoy collects the loose ball. Found a way to keep it alive. Henderson going for number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Opportunity for Redden. Elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. Natanui looks to build some momentum with this kick. Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. Can't make the most of that chance. Westcott, Frawley weighing up the options now. Scully moves it by hand. This is Rioli. The handball hits the target. Fighting hard was Shields. Puts the handball out in front. Finding the loose ball was Watson. Picking it up was A-Train. Takes on the space. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Linking by hand. Well picked up. Scrimshaw failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Hawthorn with teammates break for him. A chance to gather the ball. The tackle deserves the free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Scrimshaw used the body to take that mark. He heads for home. The drop punt sails between the big stick. They get a...
Some great ball movement there.
We're back in motion. Hammers it. Archie clean from the half volley. That's holding the ball. Uses it by foot. Sicily doesn't take the mark. Scoops it up. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Release. McGovern drives the kick. Shepherd gets on the end of this. Works it from the back half. Ends up marking uncontested. Kicks the ball. Turned it over. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Redden gets the loose ball. Archie finds possession with the... Morrison slips high and gives away the free kick. Marking in space for Jetta. Keeps the kick low. Redden takes it well. Dug out the loose ball. Gaff quickly onto the boot. Yo, over the top.
The Hawks just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Frost uses his pace. It's a turnover. Rioli has the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Frawley slick with the hands. Scully gets on the end of that handball. Linking by hand. Finds his man. Lewis receives the ball. They can link up now. Going for goal number 1. He's put that one through. This one gives them a bigger lead. Morrison celebrates with the fans.
That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Here's O'Brien. A-Train can link up through hands. Great grab. A piercing kick from MP. Henderson got the hands free. Takes possession. Morrison runs. Smooth now. Going for goal number 1. Chalk a goal up for the Hawks. This kick stretches the lead.
He did really well there.
Back in the middle now. Now the siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Hawthorn 62, West Coast 14.
Hawthorn have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What do you make of it all, Gaz? Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it.
The Hawks have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Movement by hand. Sees it out of play.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Natanui got a fist to it. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Just sends it into space. He has the ball. Taken by Sicily. Not many touches of the ball for him. Rioli earns a free. Opportunity once again for West Coast to put one through. Not sure if he has the journey from here. She goes for goal. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Unable to take that chance. West Coast looking for options now. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. So what can West Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? She will have to put everything into this one. Going for goal number 1. Couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Sweeping handball from MP. Clears the ball from the contest. Wingard didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Rioli going for number 1. West Coast supporters delighted by. He's excited.
This is how they can score big.
Back in the middle. Natanui won the duel. Scrimshaw with a clean collect. The loose ball picked up. Sicily unable to apply the tackle. Natanui couldn't dispose of it properly.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
What a mark! Kick by Wingard. Natanui dug out the loose ball. Slick with the hands. Gives it to Archie. Piofalo collects it. Lewis will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's...
The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. Hawthorn have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
That kick goes out on the full, moves it quickly. Marks all alone, gets a quick kick away. Collected by Cole. One down. Taken well at ground level by Duggan. Smooth handballs out in front. Shepherd moves it now. Rushes with the kick. Won it down. Shepherd collects the kick. Winning the ball in the air was Allen. Puts boot to ball. Kennedy wins the ball in the air. Uses it now. Picks it up. Hurried kick. Morrison wins the foot race. He slams it towards goal. The lead searching for a teammate. McGovern decides to go to himself. Nice hands. Got boot to ball. Ball picked up. Gets it away. Afl links up with a chance to run.
Hawthorn costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Arches his back. Henderson releases by hand. Mitchell just took weight with a driving kick. Interesting handball. A chance for Morrison. Manufactures a handball. Goal! Look at it.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Thump by Darling. Duggan was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Redden there to mop up. He's got the footy in his hands. Well collected. Wingard on the move now. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Taps it down. She takes it well. The ball spills to Mitchell. Goes short by hand. It's cut off by McGovern. Goes by hand. Intercepted by Wingard. He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 53. Umpire ready to resume play. One down. Up for grabs for Yo. McAvoy earns the free for... Chose to kick it. The boundary line wins this race. Ball back into play. McAvoy couldn't hang on to the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Ball over the boundary line. Thrown in now. Guides it down. Did well to control the ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Now we'll get a ball up. Darling with a punch. Scully gains possession. Gets a handball. Gathers it now. Missed the target. Picked up now. Sicily with a short hand pass. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down by Darling. He gets his hands on the footy. At full stride, receives the handball. West Coast trail by 53. They certainly have a lot to think about. What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Hawthorn have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Natanui thumped it clear. Hardwick puts on a bump. Handballs. Has it now. Dishes it off to a player on the run. With the ball is Warple. The ball in the hands of Patton. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Ends up with Scully. Keeps it moving. Costly mistake with a handball. He's been influential. Releases the handball. Morrison links up with a chance to run. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. Hawthorn cleat. McGovern assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. Sinks the slipper into it. A clean pick-up. Nelson didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Scully, 35 metres out. He decides to go for home. Kick on the way. Hawthorn fans getting excited about that one. His teammate...
This is how they can score big.
Centre bounce. Guided down nicely by Natanui. A-Train manufactures a handball. Kelly wins it back. Is in his possession. Cole. A spearing kick. Jetek steals possession. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it by foot. Charges with intent. Dug it out. Puts it into space. Impey getting in on the act. Handball finds Morrison. Lewis keeps coming. Missed his target by hand. He can take off after that handball. Warple moves it by hand, and now they're away. Gets him a whoop.
That's a really good team goal. Hawthorn have to be smarter in the air too regularly for their liking.
He's getting a lot of the ball gas.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Scully leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Just gut touching. Turns a free kick. Heads long with that kick. Darling runs after this one. Stratton picks up the loose ball. Penetrating handball. Handball's out into space. Has a man running for him. Scrimshaw gets in the way. He lays off the pass. Intercepted. Scrimshaw throws the ball away. Kicks to the square. Schofield determined to reach the ball. Cripps just took way too long. Moves it by foot.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Darling got in a better position. Redden gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Kennedy just hunted him down. Decides to kick. They can create from this. Mitchell wants to take them on. He goes it alone. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He celebrates hard after that. Hawthorn have 6 unanswered goals. Now they lead by 78.
He knew that. Hawthorn, come on.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. He's got the football now. Darling, hurried kick. Allen looking to track down the footy. Slams it onto the boot. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Just a minor. Lets them down there. Westcott. Players move as they look to provide an option. A chance to reload the attack now. A chance to put one through for his side. 25 metres out. Allen must kick this goal. No issues with that drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. About to resume play. Punches are clear. Difficult ball controlled. Hands that ball to the opposition. Impey tackles well and wins a free. Hunted down by Impey.
Outstanding pressure.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Ball up in the centre square. Natanui thrashes it. Mitchell going to be penalised. Goes with the kick. Scoops up the ball. Natanui got the tap. Collected the ball well.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand. Hawthorn are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. Consolation goals. All they Frawley deciding where to go with the kicking. Nobody can hold on here. Collects the loose ball. Receives the handball and takes off. He gains possession. Snaffled up by Grimshaw. Henderson finding plenty of it. Archie picks up the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Does well to keep it in play. Eventually the ball goes over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Darling gets it down. Henderson short by hand. Stratton runs. Puts it into space. He's got the footy in his hands. Fighting hard was Gaff. He's kicked it out on the full. Impey goes with the barrel. Teofilo worked hard to get to that ball. Intervening brilliantly was Watson. Shields kicks out of the congestion. And the mark will be paid. A thumping torpedo. Coughed up by Nelson.
Thank you.
Darling won it down. Gaff grabbed it clean. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Not the most... Final scores are 99-29. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one, the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty, mighty Hawks. We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving.